So, why I quit YouTube and, why I finally come back. For those people that don't know, I've been on YouTube for, my gosh, well over 15 years actually. I don't know how long it's been, but I was one of these people that I was on YouTube when it was original. And what I mean by that is I've actually been on the front page of YouTube back when it didn't really get a lot of views. And, back when if you had 40,000 views on a video, like that was like the maximum pretty much for the platform, actually. And, most people only know me as Prime in China here. Or, the content that I've made about China, for the last however many years here. But again, over time, something happens when you do anything for that long. Especially when it involves, putting yourself out there, sharing your thoughts, editing videos, dealing with algorithms, trolls, dead videos that get 100 views after hours of work. That's burnout. It's burnout. It's a weird thing. It doesn't hit you all at once, right? It creeps in slowly. You start with a missed upload, and then you say, I'll take a week off, and then a month goes by, then two, then six, and somewhere along the way you start asking yourself, what's really the point, right? And honestly, that's where I've been. I figured I would have a heart to heart because I didn't leave because I ran out of things to say. I left because I ran out of drive to say them. And it's hard to admit that. But I lived in China, for years, and I experienced things that most people outside the system will never fully understand. I saw the good, the bad, the weird, and to be honest, the absolutely horrifying. And when I came home, I didn't just need a break from YouTube, I needed a break from China. I didn't want to think about it. I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to reset, to breathe, maybe even, live a normal life for once of a person that wasn't known for just, being in China. Because it wasn't just on YouTube, it was my friends, it was my family, and the people around me. But I was happy to be home. I was happy to feel more American than I had felt in a long time. But China has a way of pulling you back in. Not because of nostalgia or missing it, but because the problems, they keep getting worse. And the more you ignore it, the more you feel this sense of guilt. Like you're letting something slide that you shouldn't. Like you're watching lies get louder while the truth gets quieter. So yeah, I burned out. But it wasn't just from editing videos or staring at a camera lens. I burned out from caring so damn much, okay? And not seeing the impact. It's hard. From feeling like, you want to put out videos, but maybe the videos didn't matter. From watching thousands of people parrot Chinese state propaganda, while YouTube punishes creators like me who call it out. From seeing how easily people in the West get manipulated by clean skylines and flashy TikToks, thinking that that's the full picture of China when it's not. It got to a point to where I'd record something and I'd watch it back and think, who even wants to hear this crap anymore, right? And I'd shut it down. I'd move on. But every time something kept tugging at me. Some video I'd see, some post on Twitter, some fake news getting traction, or someone messaging me saying, man, I missed your videos. You really told the truth. Or the comments on the old videos of people saying, man, when are you going to make another video? And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed those times. And, that's what brought me back. I didn't come back for the views because I realized that I'm probably not going to get any of those. If I do, it will be a very long time. If I wanted that, I'd be making prank content or some stupid reaction videos, I came back because there aren't enough people telling the truth about China, and too many people who benefit from hiding it. The CCP counts on people, they count on people like me burning out. That's a part of the game, right? They don't just censor inside China. They rely on the exhaustion and discouragement outside of it. They rely on creators getting tired. They rely on people giving up. They, rely on the truth tellers walking away because the lies get more attention. They want that. They need that, right? That's how they survive. But here's the thing. I'm still here. But this time, it's going to be different. I'm done disappearing. I'm done talking myself out of doing what I know I was supposed to be doing. I don't care if the next video gets 50 views or 5,000 or 5. What matters is that it exists. That someone can find it. Maybe some kid, who thinks China is this utopia because he saw a shiny video with some subway station. He stumbles across one of my uploads and actually learns something. Maybe someone working in business realizes that the numbers they're seeing from Chinese state reports are cooked. Maybe, someone wakes up from it. So, I'm not just back. I'm committing for real. And that's why I'm going to do a 30 for 30. And I know people say 30 for 30s, they don't really do anything. But it's not really, what the views are. It's committing to something. No more breaks, no more disappearing, no more wondering if it's worth it. Because it is worth it. And if you're someone that used to watch my channel and you're just now seeing this, thank you for sticking around. If you're new, buckle up. You're going to get real talk, uncomfortable truths. A lot of videos are going to continue talking about propaganda and CCP lies. And it's not about hate. I'm not telling you to not go to China. I'm not telling you to hate China or to believe that everything about China is negative. But what I am saying is that I've seen things with my own eyes that the mainstream media doesn't talk about. And I know it's real because I've lived it. And whether YouTube pushes this video or not, whether this series blows up or not, I'm making it anyways. Because I have to. Burnout is real. But so is responsibility. And I guess I'm done running from it. I've got a lot to say. And, I guess I'm saying it now. And I'm going to say it tomorrow. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.